Hey everybody, it's Charlie Epstein here at the 401k Coach, and I'm here with my good friend Adam Whitty, CEO of Advantage Media and author of Book the Business. And we're here to talk about how having a book and being an author is so special and can increase your business 10 times faster, easier, and bigger than before. So Adam, let's talk about this notion of personal selling with a book. What is it about a book that's so powerful when it comes to personal selling?
Well, I think for every advisor, whether you like it or not, you are in the personal selling business. It is by far the best, most reliable way to acquire new clients into your practice. And so when you sit down to meet with a prospective client, you have two choices. Option one is they perceive you, as most do, as a salesperson. You're there to sell them something. And when you're sitting down with somebody that you perceive as a salesman that is trying to sell you something, you tense up.
Yeah.
You immediately discount what they might be telling you. You don't immediately trust everything that's coming out of their mouth because there's an ulterior motive. They're trying to sell you something. You really become, in many ways, an unwanted pest. Pesky salesperson trying to sell me something. Here's the big idea. I want all of your advisors, all of your 401k managers to make the leap from unwanted pest to welcome guest in a personal selling situation. And so here's the idea. You've authored a book.
Yep.
You sit down to meet with a prospect. And the first thing you do before you even begin the meeting is you say this: Mr. Prospect, thank you so much for having me as a guest in your office today. As a small token of my appreciation, I'd like for you to have an autographed copy of my new book. You pull out a book from your padfolio, you autograph the book, you slide it across the table. Immediately, there's a distinct change in the prospect. They now see you as an expert. They see you as a trusted advisor who is going to be counseling them for the next 30, 45 minutes of your meeting. Their disposition completely changes. They're now open to what you say. They're receptive. They trust you. And so if you can make the leap of going from unwanted salesperson to trusted advisor, that's the game changer that can completely, dramatically differentiate, change, and help you hyper grow your practice.
Yeah, and I have to tell our viewers that now, having authored 2 books, I've experienced that every time that I give somebody the book. And the other thing you're doing is you're giving them a gift. You're giving them not only a gift of the book, but you're giving them a gift of your wisdom, your intellectual property. You're giving them your capital. And now think about this, because those of you that are selling somebody else's product, you're selling a 401k platform, I don't care which carrier it is, in the eyes of the plan sponsor, you're selling them something.
That's right.
So instead, think about when you walk in, think about walking in and giving them something which is a gift. And the gift happens to be your wisdom. And then you autograph that wisdom, like you said. It's amazing. And I've got to share a recent story with you, Adam. So one of our authors, Joe Ablahani, recently called me up and he said, Charlie, we're almost done with our new book that you've helped us with, but I got to share a story with you. So Joe shared a story. He was out on a call. It was about a $3 million retirement plan, technical company, 5 gentlemen, all from India. Now, for those of you who don't know Joe, Joe's from New Jersey, Ablahani. So Joe's there in the meeting, lays everything out for them, and they're all pretty much deadpan.
Yep.
And at the very end of the meeting, he looks at them and he says, gentlemen, so let me just tell you something. Everything that I've just shared with you is going to be in my new book. And so when the book comes out, Joe said, I'd like to send each of you a copy. And Joe said, as soon as he said his new book, and I'd like to share with you a copy, the whole room changed. He said they all lit up. And the CEO of the company at the end of the meeting said to him, could I see you in my office? Joe walked in the office, and now he's working on a deferred comp plan for the CEO and a split dollar plan for the other individuals. So you talk about a multiplier. That's the power of having a book and personal selling.
It's game changer.
Absolutely. Thank you.